Hello everybody and welcome in today's lecture. We will talk about the importance of engineering materials. First of all, we will see what is materials engineering. It's all about materials that have been key to the evolution of civilization. As you can see here, materials from 9000 BC, 3000 BC to 9000 BC. We have here 1000 to 3000, here modern times, and so on. The content of this lecture will be what is materials engineering. We will see the language of materials, role of materials in product success, inspection to prevent failures, materials repertoire, and global considerations. The language of materials. We have basic one, which is applied in science, chemistry, physics, and mathematics, and it is also applied in materials engineering, mechanical, electrical, civil, specialty, like bio, aeronautic, computer, and it's also applied in medicine and biology. So in material science, it's all about the study of the correlation of structure properties, and in material engineering we have the use of the correlation structure properties to design materials with a set of predetermined set of properties. So the role of materials in product success. There are two important factors that are the design and properties. We have here a small example, like for example, natural pouring direction, pouring spouts, screw top in seat position, as you can notice here, and we have the gripping slots. So the role of materials in product success. Actually, the material properties are three. We have chemical, mechanical, and physical. Chemical, it's all about atomic, molecular structure, composition, corrosion, characteristics, and so on. For the mechanical properties, it's all about hardness, strength, toughness, and so on. For the physical, we have thermal expansion, specific heat, and density. Now I will explain you what is all about. So the chemical, it's all about the relation to the material structure and its formation from elements. Physical, it pertains to interaction of materials with energy and other forms of matter. Mechanical, they are displayed when a force is applied to the material. Procurement and manufacturing consideration, it's all about the size, shape, finish, tolerances, and the service life, it's the estimated life of the product. Now we will see the inspection to prevent failures. So it's materials defects. I mean here the failure. One person should be very careful in order not to fail a material. In testing, it should be taken into consideration the NDT and the NDE. NDT, it's all about the techniques to identify the flaws in materials without damaging them. And there are some common methods in NDT, like ultrasonic, magnetic particle, liquid penetrant, and radiographic. And here is an example of a forging burst flow in the center of stainless steel bar. Here is a table that contains some used NDT techniques like visual inspection, microscopy, radiography, dye penetrant ultrasonics, magnetic particle, eddy currents, and acoustic emission. And each one has some abilities. For example, the visual inspection has the capability of macroscopic surface flows. Microscopy, it contains the small surface flows, radiography subsurface flows, and the acoustic emission can analyze the entire structures. And here are some examples of some of the NDT techniques. So I put you here some examples. Here I have the materials repertoire. For example, 50,000 plastics, 50,000 materials or metals, hundreds of ceramics, and an infinite number of composites, and nobody can know them all. By the way, this course will provide a usual repertoire in each material category and materials properties and specific materials. Here are some global considerations, for example, the business aspects, environmental aspects, health and safety, the NDT business, the nanomaterials, and the designations. So as a summary for this lecture, we have seen what is the material engineering. So it's all about an applied science that interfaces with all technologies. We have failure that occurs because of design or material deficiencies, materials testing for deficiencies, and we have seen also the properties, I mean chemistry, chemical, physical, and mechanical